So, Lewis, you only have to finish second to win the World Championship, but I suspect you're not looking at Nico's rear wing for the rest of the weekend.
I would hope not. No, I think the plan is the same as every weekend. You want to come in and you want to win. I don't think I've ever gone into a weekend planning to finish anything but first. It'd be a bit worrying if I did.
Wouldn't it be the comfortable option, though? Just go and take
probably, and that's why a lot of people take it.
If you don't mind, put us inside your head these few days.
What goes through the mind, I mean, you have to kind of have as clean a filter as possible and filter the good stuff and try to disregard the stuff that's negative or anything, you know. But I've been here a few times in my life, and obviously in the last, since I've been in Formula 1, I'm hoping that through those experiences I'm perhaps a bit more prepared than I ever was before. Knowing
Nico as you do then, when you're behind him in a race, what do you think?
Well, if I'm behind him in the race, I'm thinking I want to win the race, and I know how to get by because I've done it many times with him.
When you're behind him, I always sense there's a confidence, you know you will pass him.
Yeah, no, there is. There's a confidence. But that's with any driver. It's not just him. It's, you know, with any driver. I think through racing experience and kind of knowing where your strengths are and how to play, how to utilize them. Yeah, I mean, I've had those since I was really young.
What are the dynamics between you and him at the moment in the team? You must meet each other in press conferences and in technical debriefs. Is it cordial? Is it chilly?
There isn't really a dynamic between us, really. I mean, you know, we keep ourselves to ourselves and do our job. When we arrive at work, we say hi. That's as far as it goes.
You watch Seb Vettel, who's sitting just over there, take the last 4 World Championships. Is it your turn now?
How do you ever know whose time it is? You know, I've definitely got the opportunity to take it. I don't know what else I can do, but I'm gonna drive it like I stole it this weekend.
Drive it like you stole it. Yeah. Do you think you deserve this World Championship, given your performances through 2014?
I don't feel comfortable like saying what I do and don't deserve. I mean, look at the life that I lead. Look at the job that I have. Look at where I live. Look at the things I get to do. What we get to do as a family. And none of that was gifted. Whatever anyone may think or know, if you'd see where we came from as a family and how we got to where we are, we've worked for everything. We've never, as I said, it's never been just handed to us.
When you walked away from that McLaren in Singapore in 2012, you went to Mercedes-Benz, who were underperforming at that time. It looked like a slightly crazy decision, or a
what what did you say about it?
Decision. I can't remember at the time.
Yeah, I'm sure. No one actually remembers it.
It didn't look like the smartest move because you were walking away from a very fast McLaren into a team that had underperformed for some time.
Yeah.
Now it looks like a really brilliant move, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course it does. But I knew that back then.
Did you? Did you honestly know that?
I really did know that. That's why.
It was a no-brainer. That decision.
Of course, I never
Nicky
knew.
Came to your room. Nicky Lauda came to your room and was pushing you, talking you into it. And
but it wasn't that conversation that got us to where we were. It was a conversation I had with Ross. When Ross came to my mum's house, we sat down. You know, Ross Brawn coming to my mum's house and sitting with me and having tea and explaining to me in depth what the team had planned, the long-term plan of the team, what steps they were taking. That was where I was sold. I never for sure thought that we would be dominating like we are today so early on. But ultimately that was the goal, and achieving something like winning a Constructors' Championship for the first time for Mercedes-Benz, that's amazing. It's an achievement that I will always be remembered being a part of, and that's really what I wanted.
I've run out of time. Thanks for your time.
Man. Appreciate it.